going a little bit into June. I played that during June. Do you know who that is?
It's Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day. WUDG, theundergroundcolumbus.com. We are now in the afternoon hour. It is 12:10 here in Columbus, Ohio. I am Corrine Buuck. Joined next to me is Sean Taylor.
That's right.
Yeah. You've been with me for the whole show so far.
Yeah, you know.
How about that?
Yeah.
All right, final story of the day. For some, the idea of child glamour in and of itself is so disturbing. But this was definitely not the case for Lee Ann, who is 33 years old, who dressed her 4-year-old daughter named Scarlett in a Hooters waitress outfit for a beauty pageant.
Really?
Really. And I saw a clip of it, and she said, and this was in the UK, so they never heard of Hooters, and she thought it'd be cool.
My brain hurts.
There's a clip of the child dancing suggestively in this controversial costume. This comes from the UK Channel 5 documentary Blinging Up Baby, which features not just child pageants, but also trend involving parents who accessorize their kids with diamonds, makeup, spray tans, and costumes, even if they are not competing in the pageants.
You know, that's the whole thing about that show, Toddlers and Tiaras on
That's
TLC.
exactly what I was thinking.
Like, I despise that. Because we do have a lot of sick-minded individuals out there who just, they capitalize on that. And plus, you've sexualized your child at a very young age.
Exactly. It just blows my mind.
Like, I understand, like, some kids want to play dress-up. You know what? That's fine. But don't, like, really pageants. Come on.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Leanne said in the documentary, some people may say it's controversial, especially the theme I've chosen. But at the end of the day, little girls wear swimming costumes to the beach all summer, and that's not a controlled environment. The environment my kids go in is a controlled environment, and it is ticket entry only. The Telegraph criticizes the film's claim that this so-called phenomenon is going mainstream. However, and asserts that there are actually no more than 20 parents countrywide that are participating in this so-called fad. Nope. Trend or not, some critics feel like parents shouldn't subject their children to this practice at all. One Telegraph commenter said, sexualizing children is seriously wrong and borderline abusive.
There you go.
Thank you. Someone with a brain understands.
Yeah.
That is all the stories that we have for today. If you want to check out more information on these stories, you can check it all out on my website, buuck21.wordpress.com. You can like my page on Facebook at Corrine Buuck Radio Show, Twitter at Corrine Show, Instagram at Corrine Buuck Radio Show, which I now have 3 followers. I just checked.
Woot woot. High five.
Or you can follow The Underground.
Yes, we're on Facebook. That is facebook.com/undergroundcolumbus. And we're also on Twitter, so feel free to tickle our Twitter.
Tickle our tweets.
That doesn't sound right, but anyways. Underground_614. That's where you can follow us, and we'll follow you in a non-stalkerish type of way. And also, if you have an iPhone or an Android device, you can download the TuneIn Radio app. It's a free download, by the way, and free is awesome. Just search Underground Columbus. That's all one word in the app. And then you can stream us live even while you're taking your child to a pageant.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, why not?
And I can't talk today. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back to the music here on WUDG, The Underground.
Loud noises! You're listening to